Man, them steaks were good, RubberBurner. I didn't realize you could cook like that.
Well, what can I say? It's one of my specialties.
Yeah, I can do a fair share on the grill too. Well, I'll have to make some. I don't know though. They were good. I don't know if I can top that. I can do a
Well,
mean chicken though.
maybe we'll test yours out this evening or something then.
All right, that'll work. Um, I got a text message there while you were cleaning up the grill. The shop has that a good deal on a used plow, and I let the guy know when I was picking up that last loader that you were complaining about the width of your plow. So he actually found one, and I think you'll be happy with it. It's actually a case, um, but he had one up there, and he said, "Come up, pick it, drop your plow off, pick it up, try it on that field, and if you like it, he'll work a trade out on it."
Well, that's not a half bad idea, cause you know what, I'll run up there with the plow I got now, cause if it's anything at all good, then I'm getting rid of that thing. It's too small and it's a pain in the rear end to use, if you ask me.
Yeah, I kind of figured this one is definitely wider, so I think you'll like it. So why don't you give that a try? I got one more load. Some of the equipment is not ready to be shuttled down yet. They're doing some, I don't know, some kind of minor setups for them for us for our computers and tractors. So they're not ready yet. Your front end loader is ready though, so I think I'm going to run that down to your cow area. Yeah, yeah, your piggy area. I got it all confused. We'll run it down to your piggy area, drop that off, and then I think I'm gonna grab my tractor. I want to do some field work too. I want to get out there and just relax.
Yeah, sounds like a plan, man. All right, well, I'm gonna get after it, and I guess we'll catch you on the flip side, right?
All right, buddy. Don't forget your radio.
And for
Well, guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna get back to work here. As you heard, I was explaining to him there is one more load that I definitely want to get run today yet. So we're gonna go out and transport equipment one more time. Um, but after that, we're gonna get to plowing. So I'll tell you what here. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you're enjoying these episodes. I know we are. We are having a blast with them. So, oh, here we go again. All right. Well, I'm going to get the trailer set up and I'm going to head down there to pick up that last load. And I will see you guys at the shop because there's no reason for you to have to ride along to the shop with me. You've seen that load already. But I'll see you at the shop and then you can ride with me down to see the piggy farm. So that's what we're going to do. I will see you at the shop. Oh, correction. We're going to bring you back in right now. Because we happen to be following good old RubberBurner up to the shop. So I figure we'll bring you in now because you never know what you're going to see when you're following him. Let's hope he doesn't put that brand new Dutes far around a tree. See what happens there. Should we harass him a little bit? Ah, he's going to let us pass. I guess he's doing the smart move. Guess he wants to watch us. Yeah, that's neat. I wanted to see him wreck that Dude, so because I figured he would at some point. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong button, Doughboy. Traffic coming that way. We got nothing coming that way, so we're good to go. Yeah, this old W900 acceleration just isn't as good as that Pete heavy haul, but this is a really heavy trailer. It's doing the job, but it's not 100% the way I'd like it to be. So hopefully we get that Pete heavy haul back from the shop here soon, or from the dealership that is getting worked on. Ah, I did it again. There we go. There's our turn signal. Oh, there's traffic, and it's gonna hit the trailer. Look at that. Boom. And RubberBurner got it, I'm sure. Nope, he didn't. He's too far back. Well, y'all saw it anyway. Those idiot drivers, they just run stop signs. Oh well. I'm not quite sure what all we're going to be able to load up in here for him. Definitely want to get his loader on board and get that down to the piggy farm. And I'm not sure if anything else is ready yet or not. They said it wasn't, but you never know. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Drop that one off. Pull forward with plenty of space. Shut it down. Here he comes. He didn't get a bucket? Where's his bucket at? I gotta check on this order. Hey, RubberBurner, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear, buddy.
Hey, just loading up your front end loader here, and I just thought about something. Did we mess up the order maybe? Because I have a manure fork, which obviously, yeah, you need that down at the piggies. But I got a silage blade here. Did we order two by mistake? Because there's no bucket either. So there's no bucket for this case loader.
That's a good question. Are you sure we didn't order that for the BGA though? Because I've got that Ford tractor down at the Piggies with the front loader on it.
You know what? You're right. That's what we did do. When we did the tour of the BGA, we didn't like their equipment, so we decided to buy them something. That's right. All right, I'll take this up and deliver it to the BGA then. I'll get down to the piggies some other time because your baling equipment and stuff for down at the pig and sheep, that's just, it's not ready yet. They're still wiring up the computer.
Okay, 10-4, buddy.
Yeah, that's what it was. I forgot that we decided that we would help them out a little bit by doing that. So that definitely explains where. Yeah, because we don't need a bucket up there. Well, okay. Yep. Yeah, I don't have my notes with me when I'm out here, and I got so many farms that it just all runs together between Mountain Valley Farms and Parker's Prairie, and now this one. I guess he's over there loading up his case. I'll get this up to the BGA because I want to do some field work today. I'd like to see how that case operates for him. Should operate really well. Alright, we should be okay. Yep, that'll work. I'll put the extenders out just because we got a wide load. And we'll have to see if we can make it down there without permits, because technically we should have permits for this. But I don't have them. We'll strap these down even though they don't really go over it. But, you know, hey, it's bolted. We'll figure it out. We gotta figure out where the BGA is too. I have no idea where that got to. Okay, excuse the thing, but I need to figure out where. Okay, we need to put the wide load sign out, M. We need to put out the extenders, which is Z, I believe. Yep, there we go. That works. And we'll see if we can get up the road here without getting busted. Okay, we are locked. Okay, good deal. See if we're going to lose our equipment. I sure hope not. Oh, yeah, I need the map. Okay, we are going to have to bring this up, guys, because I'm not sure where the BGA is on this. Co-op, Quarterback, Sheep Wool, Hillside, County Grain, Horse Ranch. How about your RubberBurner?
Doughboy, you got your ears on?
Yeah, go ahead.
I actually seem to be having, it's ironic, I'm just pulling out of the dealership here, and I seem to be having some problems with my tractor here.
Really?
Yeah, it's as if, I know these things are electronic power steering and whatnot, it's as if it kind of wants to do its own thing here.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. I might have to drop this thing off, and maybe I'll try hooking up to the case and see if that works any better for me.
Well, you're here. Why not? I mean, that's under warranty. Have them take a look at it and take your case. The case is ready to rock and roll. I just didn't get it transferred yet. It's the equipment that they're putting the right sensors on and the right plugs. So if you want to drop it, take the case, go right ahead. But go in and fill out a work order and let them get that in there and take a look at it.
Yeah, will do, buddy.
Hey, I was just trying to call you too. You don't have to remember where the BGA is. Is that down there at the Green Earth Biogas?
Oh, Lord, I'm not 100% sure. I might have to take a look at my map for that. Yeah, just looking at the map now, and I'm quite certain that's exactly where it's at.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember. I figured I'd ask you, see if you remembered. I'd hate to drive all the way down there with this because I forgot. I didn't realize that this loader had the dual fronts, so I'm actually didn't get permits.
Shh, don't say that too loud.
Exactly my point. So I'd hate to drive all the way down there and be in trouble.
Yeah, 10-4. All right, so I'll hook up with you in a bit then.
Alright, we got her going down the road now. Take us down there and drop it off. Hopefully that's the right place. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that you rode with good old Doughboy and we got lost. Drove around the map a little bit, would it be now? So we'll see what happens here. Pull out here without taking out the stop sign. I don't need RubberBurner busting on me about that yet. And we'll take us on down to the BGA, and I believe this is all the way down. I'm gonna take the go down by the horse ranch, I guess it is, just past the horse ranch. A nice little leisurely drive. Yeah, that's gotta be where it's at. Because I don't see anywhere else on the GPS here. So drive down here, we should be coming up the first turn. We need the second right hand. Oh boy. Sensitive. Tell you what, there's some great scenery. Some of these old small town shops along the way here where, you know, they're just trying to stay in business, and that's great. I'm hoping we can get things rolling here. Already getting phone calls, and we don't have, because all that grain and stuff was rotten, we do not have, we can't fulfill the orders. So it's going to be a struggling year for sure. But once we get things up and rolling, we'll be all right. It'll... Oh, this is my turn, I believe. I do so, yes. Oh, wow. Dirt road. I can't believe that the BGA would have dirt road access. But I guess it does. I just hope you don't get hung up. I hope this takes me there. Looking like it should. Oh, there she is. Okay, now, how do I get down there? Do I go down here? No. Go down up here. Well, I guess I could get in there. Whew, boy. This is interesting. Boy, this is fun. All right, where do I get in? Oh boy. That old girl's not, she's really chugging along to do this road. Oh, there we go. Bring it in here. I hope there's a shed. I hope they got a shed to park this at. I see a scale house. I do not see shelter. Oh, well, we might have to just build a shelter for them. I don't see a shelter. Interesting. Alright. Get this unloaded. This case isn't too bad. Drive around, check out the facility here a little bit. I don't know. Guess we'll park it right here. It looks like I need to get some raid out here. Or some Roundup weed killer. One or the other will work. Got grass growing up through the clumps, through the cracks. Alright, we'll get the, oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, got it. Oh, clunk. Oh, I don't want to fall off the trailer. I don't want to pull a RubberBurner. That's something he might do. Oh, hook that blade up. We'll leave this one hooked up. Unfold it. And they're ready for silage. One thing I will admit is this blade, you don't have any problem seeing it at night. This thing lights up like a... Definitely not gonna have problems working at night here. Alright, shut it off and we're gonna get on home. I want to do some field work. So we're gonna grab the disc ripper out and we're gonna help plow some of that field up. But first things first. We made it down here without needing a permit, so we're gonna get hooked up. We're gonna get these flags off that trailer before somebody gets the wiser on it. So we're gonna pull that in, pull the extenders in, and we're going to lift up, nope, not that one, lift up that wheel. We don't need the front one down. Alright, and we are heading out of here, guys. I think, oh wow, we jackknifed that one pretty good. It's pulling around though, it'll work. Oh, hello. Turn that off. Alright, now we're good to go. I don't think we put the flags. Nope, we didn't. Okay, we should head out here and make a right, and that should bring us up right below the farm. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series, this parallel Let's Play. Hope you guys are having a great week. Beginning of the week anyhow. And look at that scenery. That's just beautiful. I guess some geese flying over. RubberBurner should be out there in that field there somewhere. And that road's bumpy. Looks like that's not the one he's doing. He's up in there somewhere. Probably sleeping under a shade tree or wrecked into a tree, one of the two. Yeah, he took that brand new case Magnum out. So I wouldn't doubt if he hasn't put it around a tree. It didn't take him long to put that put the dutes into a tree. Now did it, guys? We're gonna park this here for now. Hop out. I'll walk over here and close this door. Do, 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 do. In here, we're gonna grab our tractor. I'm gonna do a little field work. If I'm not mistaken, he should be up on field 18. Yep, that's where he's at. So we're gonna go up there. Hook up to our plow first. Oh yeah. Okay, we're good. Now, how do I get to 18? I know he had this issue too, he said. Can't go out that way. See, I, unlike RubberBurner, I try not to drive across my grass because we want to get the best hay harvest off of this as much as possible. And yeah. So we're going to do a headland here, and then we'll fire up GPS and do what we can do. So, away. Oh. Wrong button, Doughboy. Away we shall go. These turbo prows, they really do a good job. They get the ground ready to rock and roll right off the bat. You don't have to do much work on them afterwards. Usually hit them up with a fine, a small cultivator, and good to go. So we're gonna get this one here plowed. Gotta grab ourselves a screenshot here, but I'm hoping to get up beside RubberBurner at some point. Man, these fields are huge. Got a lot of working to do. Definitely got a lot of working to do with these fields. I don't know where he is. Got to be up at that end there somewhere, I guess. Nice little rundown farm. Look at that. Old buildings. I wonder how long it's been since they've seen an implement inside them. Probably been a little while. Have you run that tractor into a tree or a pole yet, RubberBurner?
Sorry about that, Doughboy. What was that?
I said, have you run that new case into a tree or a telephone pole yet?
I'm a whole lot more careful with this thing than I am with anything else I've ever owned.
Well, that Dutes is a little about as expensive, if not more.
Well, yeah, you know how I feel about my Case IH, though.
True enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. How you like that plow?
This plow is 10 times better. Easier to control, easier to pull. It's just, this is the cat's meow right here.
Yeah, he was talking to me about, I love my turbo plow here that I'm pulling now, but he was talking to me about a John Deere, a 50-foot that he has up there. He said, I'll have to try that out sometime, and I'm thinking, on some of these bigger fields, I just may have to.
Yeah, you're starting to see how big of a task this is now, aren't you?
Yeah, and I'm really thinking about taking them up on that offer to demonstrate the big bud. You know, they've really been trying to get us to get that on. Well, he's been trying to get that on my farm since I can't remember when, but I just don't really have a huge interest in her. But I don't know, man. They're giving us access to the big bud, and all we have to do is demonstrate it and have it be available for other farmers to check it out. And I'm really considering it.
The size of these fields, we may not have a choice. Otherwise, we're never going to get this work done in spring. And the fact that they're willing to offer us the opportunity to use it, it's, I think you're right.
Yeah, not to mention we're already getting phone calls asking, you know, if we're going to be able to supply the grain and supply the orders next year, because, you know, after telling them that what was in stock was molded, you know, they're already asking if we're going to be able to meet the demand, and that's going to require us to get all these fields ready.
And there's a lot of fields left to be done.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little worried, but then again, that's why they offered us the paycheck they did.
That's true. That's true. I can't argue that. Well, maybe, I think this is a discussion that we'll have to go into more detail on, maybe over supper or something.
No, I agree. I just wanted to see how you were making out with the tractor, see how you liked it and liked the plow. That was what my intentions were.
Well, I see you finally decided to join me, which I do appreciate.
Yeah, you got to drive down there to that BGA. I mean, it's real close to the farm. Heck, there's a back way in right across from our entrance. But it's gonna be fun when we start hauling you know, straw and manure and stuff down there for the BGA to get our digestate, because it's a dirt road access, and it's a fun one.
Well, that's going to depend on whether or not I get the keys to anything at all. You know what I'm saying here?
Ha ha ha! Touche. I gotcha. But we may actually. I thought about it down there, and I may have to send some of my contractors down. They don't. We bought them that nice new front end loader. They don't have a vehicle shelter to park it under.
Really?
Yeah, so it's sitting out in the sun and the rain and everything else.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. We spent all that money on that there thing, and it's just sitting there out in the wide open.
Well, technically we didn't. The investors did, but I'd like to keep the investors around for a while, so we need to show them that we're taking care of their equipment.
Well, exactly. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Well, I'm gonna continue plowing here.
Yep. Me too. I'm gonna kick back and just enjoy the scenery. It is beautiful out here.
10-4. Sounds good, buddy.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that there's no vehicle shelter down there for that thing at all. That just worries me. Big time. Oh, I need to get some weight on that front there. I'll raise that back up, add some more weight. There we go. Let me turn these back on here so I can see what we got. Yeah, I don't even have them locked in. Look at that. Big difference. Got the weight on now, so we should be good to go. Am I missing? I probably drove off course. No, actually I'm doing pretty alright. So. Oh, I miss plowing. I miss doing field work. That's why I like, that's why I like helping out the father-in-law, and I like Parker's Prairie. I get to do some of the stuff myself. And Pine Cove, I mean, I could do more, but I've also got salaries to pay. I mean, they've got families to support, so I'd like to make sure that they get that taken care of. We're coming up here on, should be coming close to him. I think I'm going to snap a screenshot. Just going to snap myself a little picture here, selfie pic, well, not selfie pic, but get a little picture for the memoirs. And you got green and red on the same field. Oh my, I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. Essentially, we definitely, man, we got a lot of work to be done here. I'm just not quite sure how we're going to get caught up. Like he said, this is the first field we dropped the plow on. And it's huge. I guess we should have scouted out our fields a little bit more, checked out our acreage, because wow. And we're going to be out here several times over. I mean, you got to fertilize it, cultivate it, seed it. And RubberBurner said that we had big equipment. We don't have big enough equipment. I tell you. I don't know. That big butt idea really think about it more and more. Some of the equipment with it though is really nice. I'm not such a fan of the tractor though because it's so slow. I wonder if there's I don't know. We'll have to look into that a little bit more because I'm just not quite sold yet. I mean, I know the need for the size equipment. We definitely need that. But man, I'm not 100% sold on the rest of it. But man, it is definitely relaxing. I mean, it's just so nice to sit here, look out across the valley. No worries. I mean, I know I'm going back to a house, you know, we're going to be cooking some dinner, drinking some adult beverages, and kicking back, and I don't have to listen to, I mean, don't get me wrong, I miss the wife and kids dearly, but when you can go back after a long day's work and kick your feet up on your lazy boy, and you don't have to worry about, you know, Daddy, can I do this? Or Daddy, let's do this. It's nice to get a little bit of a break. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to argue about that. You know, it's just, it is nice to get a little bit of a break. And we'll plow this way. We join up here. We're going to take another strip down through. And maybe we can make a longer trek next time. Maybe even get GPS set up here shortly. It'll be nice. First night in the house with RubberBurner. Man. It could be interesting. I did notice when we went in for lunch, he did come through. There's definitely some adult beverages in that fridge. We may have to get a second refrigerator. We have to throw one out on the porch or something. I don't know. I have to figure it out. But this is, I'm looking forward to playing this out, playing with some of this equipment, trying out new things. That's the cool thing. The shop is all just ecstatic that we took on this job, so they're like, anything you need, anything at all, you know, you want something to try it out, bring it in. I think they see the green dial, you know, the green from our investors, and they think, oh, they'll sell us top of the line stuff and yada yada yada. And, you know, we're trying to be realistic and work with what we got, but I think we were a little too realistic trying to work with, you know, 11-meter plows on some of these fields. Oh, boy. I don't know. That big bud deal. I don't know. You might see one on the farm soon. Because if not, oh boy. I can't only imagine how long it's going to take us to finish these fields off. Could be some time. What kind of time of day are we looking at already here? Flip it over here and see here. Oh man, it's 5:30. And I'm playing with buttons and screwing up. How about that? I don't know. We're gonna work in here. Got to get these fields done. I'm getting hungry. Those steaks kind of. Oh, wrong button. Let's see if we can get another picture here. It's getting closer and closer. I guess I got to push the button when I talk, right? It's getting closer and closer.
Yeah, it's still pretty wide out there on the top end, but one of these days we'll get there.
Yeah, I hear you.
So, listen, I just received a phone call actually. Somebody applying for the job here on the farm.
Oh yeah, I was hoping I was going to talk to you about that. I think we ought to hire some helpers to come on and help us get ahead of schedule here, even if it means we got to lease a couple more tractors. I wouldn't be totally against leasing a couple tractors on. I don't want to buy them outright, but if we can get some good employees that know what they're doing, I wouldn't be against getting a couple tractors on a lease.
Yeah, no, I'm not opposed to that whatsoever. Well, I was thinking maybe here very shortly, once I get a little bit more of this field done, because he's right close in the area. Maybe I could send him off into another field, get him plowing, kind of try him out for the rest of the day, see how he does, because the guy's got tons of experience. He's got like 20 plus years on a farm. Just not used to this kind of big equipment, but I'd kind of like to see what he can do with it. And maybe I could kind of jump in another tractor and get some fertilizing done at the same time.
Well, it sounds like a good plan, but are you sure he's going to want to come over and do this already? I mean, we are looking at 5:30 already in the afternoon or in the evening. I was already starting to think, my belly's rumbling a little bit. Of course, it could be just gas from the steaks, but I was just thinking.
Is it 5:30 in the evening already? Wow, man, time flies, eh?
Well, when your fields are 50 miles long.
Yeah, this is a good point. Okay, well, I never gave him that idea as of yet. So maybe I'll call him up and tell him we'll give him a try first thing tomorrow morning.
Hey, that sounds good to me. That sounds like a plan. If he's available, have him come over. We'll throw a couple extra on the grill tonight and at least sit down and have a chit-chat with him and get to know him a little bit. Make sure it's going to be a fit that way. I mean, yeah, if a guy can drive, that's great, but he's got to be able to get along with us, too.
That's a good point. Yeah, I'll give him a jiggle and see what he has to say.
All right, well, let me know when you want to head back in and throw something together.
10-4, buddy.
Well, that sounds good. That actually would help out a lot. I was thinking about putting an ad out in the paper. So if we can get a couple guys to come on higher on here, and I can lease a couple tractors, I might be able to get this work caught up. Because, I mean, I'm telling you, there's a lot of field. And he's right. Yeah, that's pretty wide there yet. So got to get moving with it. So, see what happens. I know we got to get to a point where I can do something different because, you know, there's you producers here on this real life TV series. You don't want to see plowing every day. I know you don't want to see that. The viewers probably don't either. But you knew it coming on that farm work's farm work. You do what needs done when it needs done. You can't just pick and choose. But we'll get her done. It'll get interesting. Get something figured out anyway. About your RubberBurner, you got a copy?
Doughboy, I'm just on the phone with Mr. Anderson right now. Just give me 2 more seconds, all right?
10-4. Man, that's nice. Got a couple more text messages. I know. I shouldn't be texting and driving, but
Doughboy, get yours on.
we sounds like we got ourselves a couple other people interested in. Yeah, hey, just want to let you know here quick. I'm gonna head down to the farm after I finish this row. I'm gonna get something out and start it cooking, and at least start it thawing. But I think it'd be a good idea if when you come down, head down that way, head down to the farmhouse. Let's have a little chit chat about getting this moving forward with this and getting this done a little quicker.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Just give you a heads up. I did tell him I was just going to make one more pass down the field, and we'll meet him for supper. So if you want to have this conversation real quick, then maybe we should just scoot it. Or do you, like, before we meet up with him, or is it all right if he's already there, or what do you want to do there?
You and I can have our discussion after. That's no problem. I just want to get things lined up so we can move forward with this. I actually, funny thing, after you called about him, I was just sitting here and my phone started going off. We actually have a couple other people interested in doing some field work for us too, or anything. A couple and ranging everything from some kids that are out for the summer that have worked on the farm before we bought it to I have another couple people that have quite a few years experience too. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to talk to you. I think we actually could bring on a nice little group of people and we can get this thing rolling.
Yeah, okay, that sounds like a plan. I'll just meet you at the far end of the field then.
Yeah, like I said, just obviously drop the plow and bring it, plow it all the way down. There's no point in driving the length of the field without plowing it. But yeah, we'll see you when you're done.
And for
Make sure I tell him that because RubberBurner might actually just lift the plow because it goes quicker. I could see him doing that. But yeah. Now I think we got ourselves a possible plan of attack now to get this done. Well, we could hire a couple people on, set them in tractors. I think that could work. I think we're going to, we're not that far from the farm. I guess we could park it here and walk back. Yeah, we'll just drive it back. No big deal. I gotta get ourselves some diesel fuel delivery here. Better take care of that here shortly. There we go. Take the weight off the hydraulics. There we go. Oh my. What do we got for supper? Oh, looks like we got ourselves some chicken here. We'll throw these on the grill. Got a couple of cold drinks out here. Oh man, that tastes good. I don't want to drink too much of it though because we gotta get back out there on the field. But yep, just gonna go for a little walk here. Oh my. Hey, I'm back here at the farmhouse. He's not here yet, but I got a cold one in hand waiting for you when you get back here.
All right, I just jumped in the gator. I am on my way.
Check this out here real quick. Make sure I don't have any issues. Now we should be good to go. Finish up. We didn't break any. I'll walk over here and make sure we didn't break any teeth. No. We look good. All right. Oh. Well, I hear him. There he is.
What are you saying, old man?
Oh, I'm saying it's been a long day, but I want to get that field done. So I grabbed some chicken out. It's on the barbecue. Here's your cold one, by the way.
Thank you very much.
I grabbed some chicken. It's on the grill already. So I'm Ozzy back over there. I just made sure we didn't have any broken tooth there. But go get that done. We eat that. You and I have a little chit chat. I think we should. You and I should get back out there, at least get that field finished. But we'll see what's going on, see how this guy works out, and maybe we might be able to bring him on.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for this episode here today. I'm just going to check the grill, make sure we got the chicken going good. Man, that smells good already. Yeah, we're done. Well, we're not done yet, but we're going well. All right, well, so what do we do today? We hauled a loader over to the BGA, and we got some plowing done, and we didn't even finish the field yet. So we got some work ahead of us. We need to figure out how we're going to move forward. We can get all this done in time because the town is definitely itching for it. So we'll keep cracking. I really don't think I'm going to see you guys on this same game day. We'll probably pick it up in the morning. But I hope you guys have a great day. Be kind to each other and be nice. And we shall see you later. Happy farming, y'all. God bless.